Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Midsommer Showdown, and it is going to be a hell of a throwdown. 4 matches on the card. I am the Sentinel.
And I'm JOSHAGEDDON. And what is with these HD graphics, Sean? What am I looking at here?
JOSHAGEDDON, welcome to the digital era. You were not able to join us for the first ladies match, but we gave you one of actually much better caliber. Black Cat versus Wonder Woman in a no disqualification match. No disrespect to the yellow SPD Ranger or Marl. It's just they're working their way up the card. These two ladies have been established talent. As Black Cat, who was as such unsuccessful in challenging for Padme's, or now Yuna's, women's championship at Doomsday, as a result of Wonder Woman taking Neo and making sure he did not make it to ringside to assist the fellow Keanu Connection cohort.
She stopped them from connecting.
Well, and this is now, that's exactly right. And this is the second time these two ladies have met. The first time was at Covenant, where they were in a #1 contenders match for that same women's championship that Black Cat lost, as Black Cat used John Wick as a distraction to win that match against Wonder Woman. But now, this is for all the marbles, no disqualification. Who you got, JOSHAGEDDON?
Ooh, no disqualifications. I honestly don't know. Black Cat's definitely more of a dirty fighter than Wonder Woman, but yeah. I'm gonna go with Wonder Woman on this one.
Yeah, and here comes Wonder Woman, and I love how psyched she is. She is always psyched to get in to this kind of action. As a former women's champion, she was one of the fastest women's champions ever to be in CIW. She was the 3rd women's champion. The woman she beat, Yuna. And so you have to imagine who is the current women's champion, by the way, after beating Padme at the Barbecue. And I have just gotten word, JOSHAGEDDON, that it is confirmed we will have the rematch at Autumn Asylum, Padme versus Yuna for the Women's Championship belt. A matchup that I'm sure if Wonder Woman wins this, she looks to be next in line for.
Oh, that should be interesting. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Yuna's the only 2-time CIW Women's Champion, correct?
That is correct. That is correct. Padme beat Wonder Woman to win the belt, as Wonder Woman has been on a crusade and actually has been basically entangled with Black Cat ever since. Here we go, collar and elbow tie-up to start this matchup.
Who do you have winning?
Oh, what a belly-to-belly to start out from Wonder Woman. As referee, we've got referee, let me take a quick look here. It is John Goodman here tonight. Thank you for being here, John. And a punch to the meat wallet.
Oh, no, it's already started. I mentioned earlier that, and leave the referee alone, I mentioned earlier that Black Cat's more likely to cheat. She's already, the match is 30 seconds old. She's already done an eye poke and a punch right to the vagina.
Well, you have to imagine. Oh, what a power slam.
God.
And the power game.
And that's why I picked Wonder Woman.
And the power game definitely goes to Wonder Woman. Diana with a huge snap power slam. That was
snapping spines.
Yeah, and a clothesline now from Black Cat, who's gonna have to scratch and claw her way to a victory. You know, and it also begs the question, JOSHAGEDDON, will we see Neo or John Wick here tonight in this no disqualification affair? Because you know they're not gonna be above taking Wonder Woman down.
You mean there's a chance of Keanu's connecting tonight?
Well, there's always a chance. There's always a chance that Keanu's connect.
But I also have a surprise for you, Sean. Abizzle actually sent me the prizes for this particular matchup. Would you like to know what they are?
Oh, hopefully not those spin kicks to the head from Black Cat. Impressive athleticism there from Black Cat. But go ahead, JOSHAGEDDON.
If Black Cat wins this match, everyone in the audience gets a free litter box.
Wow. But it's gold-plated. It's got to be gold-plated. I mean, that's as a result of all the fines we've been incurring and how great stand-on business was for business.
Yes, and if Wonder Woman wins, we get a free copy of the Wonder Woman movie. Not the good one, the sequel 1984 that no one liked.
I didn't watch that movie. I saw the first movie.
I saw the first one too, and that's back when people actually liked Gal Gadot.
Oh, now come on, and now Black Cat. Come on, Black Cat. There's no need to do that to John Goodman, but that's no surprise. And now a roll up here, trying to get him, but a little dazed is John. As a result, one and only one, as Diana kicks out right there. And oh God, and now just slaps to the skull.
And if there is any more damage incurred to John Goodman, there's only one thing for you to do, audience members.
That's right.
I'm doing the plug. Sean, are you listening? I'm doing the plug.
No, I hear you loud and clear this time, buddy. Go ahead.
You gotta like, you gotta share, you gotta comment, you gotta subscribe to hashtag Save a Referee Today. But of course, you don't have to do it all in that particular order. You can do whatever order you want.
That's right.
Just as long as you're hashtag saving a ref.
Absolutely. As that Luthez press seemed to have not damaged Black Cat too badly, who's now just throwing right hands into the skull of Diana, the Wonder Woman herself.
Like you said, these two have been entangled for a while now, and I think they're kind of sick of each other.
Oh, what a neckbreaker counter!
That is one way to counter that kind of threat of offense right there from a chair.
Yeah, Black Cat was looking to, and now just a kick to the meat wallet. And you said it, JOSHAGEDDON, that she's going to have to take every tactic in the book. Oh, God!
Leave it alone!
From the back. Meow.
What is Steve Trevor supposed to do now?
Dear God, and ladies and gentlemen, just the viciousness, and now Black Cat just rampaging with that chair.
Black Cat, calm down.
Black Cat dubs a big fan of Skrillex, by the way. Got a new album that just came out. As especially with the chairs, big fan of metal.
Oh man!
What a drop kick as Diana was charging in, and a chair shot. As Black Cat has seized control of this matchup the hard way.
John Goodman, you might want to back up.
And, Goodman now getting just completely taken over.
How are you going to get a pinfall now?
Just dangling on the ropes as John Goodman now trying to give Black Cat the business. Oh, now what is Black Cat doing here? Oh, a thumb to the eye, and oh, God, what a kick.
Leave it alone,
There's going to be some swelling, I would imagine.
That's gross.
As Black Cat, well, it might be gross. I don't know. I've never experienced that kind of sensation before. And a headlock takeover from Diana. And it seems like every time that Wonder Woman has kept this in the ring, it has benefited her for her size and her stature.
Mm-hmm. She needs to watch out for all those low blows and dirty tactics because she keeps falling victim to them.
Well, I have to imagine that she has got to be hurting pretty sizably from those repeated chair shots.
Yeah.
As these women have let it all loose, oh God, and looking for a concerto performance. Number 2 this time.
Not another one.
Not head squeezing into head. That's somebody else's thing.
Yeah.
But... and also not really possible in this game if I'm going to break the fourth wall. And headlock take now. But look at this, and Wonder Woman is hurting. Yeah. And just, there we go. Took the chair, and there is a little, wait a second. Wait, Wonder Woman, hold on. Oh my God.
Oh my God, she's dead.
Wonder Woman. I mean,
she is now dead.
Wonder Woman was a part of DC. She has since left, but still has that dog in her. Went for an elbow drop and overshot her.
My God, I would have just pinned her.
This match escalated so quickly.
I know.
Wonder Woman just said enough is enough. And
duly noted, do not punch Wonder Woman in the meat wall.
And again overshot her. Wonder Woman
is just blinded by rage at this point.
Well, boy, you want to talk about that Amazonian strength. She's got that Amazonian leg drop that has felled a number of opponents. Here actually won her the belt.
That's biting her in the ass.
And but a chair shot again into those injured ribs. And another chair shot to the skull. As Black Cat immediately...
Black Cat breathing?
I know. How are either of these ladies breathing? After all that they have been put through each other, and this is just the opening match, JOSHAGEDDON. Up to the top.
Do it, Black Cat,
elbow drop, and she connected.
Holy shit, it actually worked. I'm in disbelief.
Black Cat, now wait a second. Cat's claw, but she can't beat her on the outside. Pinfalls only count in the ring. But
seriously, that chair to the throat is one of the most violent things I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was so extra. That was so extra. And now a knee to the back of the head from, it was a half Boston Crab by Black Cat, but again, victory is only achieved in the ring, and now a sledgehammer.
Oh, God.
A sledgehammer. Black Cat holding nothing back. Oh, God, right to the spine.
Oh, no. Hammering her like a railroad spike.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, man.
God, all the live long day, but I don't know if Wonder Woman is going to live long after this day. as
up.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. And now
I know what
back
you're talking
got the
about.
sledgehammer. Oh, that one back again. Oh, right into the gut. And finally, some turnabout fair play. Amazonian leg drop. Center of the
Just
ring.
cover.
Wonder Woman
That's
with the
it.
cover.
She's
Gotta be
dead.
over. 1, 2, 3. What a matchup between those two. A brutal affair between those two ladies. Can I get a ladies in the chat?
Dead ladies in the chat, or
Yeah.
at least one of them. Black Cat's going to need to go to a local medical facility.
Yes.
Can someone get some medical?
Yeah, well, and I'm surprised that neither Keanu is going to be connecting with Black Cat's throat for a little while, if you know what I mean. But in any event, Wonder Woman, your winner, a gigantic win for the former women's champion. What does this mean for her career going forward? You know she's looking for gold. Will she find it in the rest of 2025? But a hell of a win here to start the Midsommer Showdown. And now we've got this.
Dear God, what am I looking at?
This is a tag team match. It is
I can tell.
It is Tenacious E, Jack Black and Eclipse taking on Captain Planet and his recruit Pepsiman, and the stipulation being because Captain Planet will not stop writing us strongly worded emails about the benefits of being rehabbed by Captain Planet. And so he is adamant, and he has not given up about converting Jack Black. He's still going, "You're not you." And finally, just to shut his ass up, we said, fine. Tag match, find a partner. If you win, you get Jack Black in the next matchup that you have. So, Captain Planet has a lot to fight for. Everybody else is here. And this is going to be a hell of a confrontation. We will see as Bowser Black and Eclipse make it to the ring. And I also have to thank Jack Black for and Eclipse for a wonderful little piece of assistance for Abizzle at the Stand on Business, and I cannot speak any more about it. NDAs have been signed. You know the rest.
Oh boy. Well, Sean, I have a request.
I may or may not be able to grant it, depending on the NDAs I have currently signed. Go ahead.
Well, I was just wondering, can we call this new team Pepsi Planet?
You can call it whatever you like. Pepsiman was hired by Captain Planet, I'm told, to basically be the sponsor for, like, the spokesman to be like, I love Captain Planet's rehabilitation program. It did wonders for me, and I'm Pepsi. And I told him he needs to work on the plug, but in any case,
I can see the commercials now, though. I can see them in my mind.
Apparently they've already signed an infomercial deals. They're going to be on TV Land in the morning. They've got a spot on the Game Show Network. I'm really proud of them. They've been really entrepreneurial, trying to get Captain Planet's rehabilitation program worldwide. Stand aside, DDP. Captain Planet is a hero. And he is currently taking pollution down to zero, and he wants to do that to Jack Black. If he gets the win with Pepsi Man today, he will be one step closer to doing it. Who you got, JOSHAGEDDON?
Oh, I so badly want Captain Planet and Pepsi Man to win, because I just love this combination. It's just not what you would expect, but it's something you desperately want more of.
Oh, absolutely. And Captain Planet, you can see he's basking in the glory of a very unclean Corleone establishment. But that's only because we spent a lot of money on the technology, so we really couldn't hire any cleaning facility people to come and clean these places. So
despite the upgrade in visual, the upgrade in the way it smells, that could use some work.
Yeah, and Mr. Clean, he's been on vacation. He didn't even make it to Stand on Business, although I hear that he has been taking something of a gripe with the probes that have been going on from Maximilian Pegasus, who's been trying to conduct surveys back in the locker room. He keeps saying there's shady stuff. He keeps saying there's shady stuff going on. I think he's bullshitting. I know he's trying to be an investor in CIW, but he's coming on a little strong. And even Mr. Clean's getting kind of sus about it. So, Captain Gatekeeper himself, Mr. Clean, might have something to say about that before too long. But that is a different story for a different time. We have got ourselves a hell of a tag match. Look like Planet and Eclipse are going to start this one.
Ooh, this will be fun.
And Eclipse.
Who do you have winning this one, Sean?
And immediately Captain Planet leaves the ring and goes, I've dealt with your Mooney type before. And oh God!
Oh my God!
And just bodying Pepsi Man.
Just body checked Pepsi Man and got back in the ring.
And Jack Black just looking on he's really the only one at risk of anything in this matchup because he's like, I'm just trying to be me, bro. And he loves the summertime. He's been eating nonstop barrels of peaches. And oh God, a slam to the face.
But yeah, once again, I ask Sean, who do you have winning this matchup?
Well, I really believe. See, I would say Captain Planet if he didn't get completely embarrassed by Freddy Krueger a couple of weeks ago in that one-on-one match where Freddy Krueger beat him with a hell of a crossface with a blade. Oh God! A double powerbomb move by Jack Black and
Can
Eclipse.
I change my pick?
And the cover here could be over 1, 2, and Pepsi Man just breaks it up.
Yeah, I think Pepsi Man was like, he saw that and he was like, fuck.
Oh yeah, Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man, and this is what I'm talking about. Now look at this Dragon Sleeper, or a sit-down version of it. Look at the angle. God, a devastating move from Eclipse, the former gut check champion. As that was
man from the moon.
That was a thing that happened, ladies and gentlemen. And
indeed it was.
And boy, we could have had either of those two as champions at any point in 2024, but they just could not get it done. And I think that's why Captain Planet is the way he is. He's like, you were much better when you were just in yellow underwear. And I don't know whether that's necessarily true, but a headlock takeover there from Eclipse as he is tagged back in. Cover again. 1, 2, and Pepsi Man again breaks it up.
He was a little the pace at which he broke that up could have been a little more urgent.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Absolutely. Well, but I do have to give credit to Eclipse and Jack Black because they are putting him in neutral corners and a big stalled suplex from Pepsi Man.
Yeah, it was like, that's what you get for body checking me 10 seconds into this match.
Oh, and now a thumb to the eye as referee John Goodman wasn't looking. And now, oh God,
and
a big atomic drop.
We haven't seen one of those in a while.
Yeah, now what a back suplex.
That was a killer combination right there. First the atomic drop, then the back suplex.
Yeah, and Eclipse, he's a lot more devastating than people give him credit for. I think because he's been a part of Tenacious, they forget how dominant he was in gut check for a long time before he came to the main roster and earned his keep.
Yeah, Mama Moon is very proud of her boy.
Yes, Moon Mama is definitely a proud mama. And I don't know whether he has any other siblings or not. I've never had the ability to ask him. And actually, I've never really been able to talk to him. I don't really understand his language, but
yeah, me either.
But he keeps handing us Moon stuff, and it worked for a while until finally, and it was just a one-off thing for Stand on Business to go whip the Rock's ass, which not sorry about. Won't lie to you, not sorry about. And a low blow,
Hashtag
Captain
the Rock
Planet.
is a pussy.
Captain, that's absolutely true. And Captain Planet, just speaking of, just got his genitals gerrymandered. And now just kicks, and now went another body there.
Timely reference.
As Eclipse is just, I don't
Stop body checking Pepsi Man.
Well, Eclipse is known to body check anybody. Be careful, John Goodman. Will Sassa spent 3 months in the hospital because of a body check in a cage. And a gut
Pepsi
buster.
Man is pissed.
Oh, he sure is.
He hasn't even been tagged into this match yet.
No, and Captain Planet he's already holding his ribs. Oh, and there he goes. He's on his way. He's on his way, and Eclipse didn't get there in time. And tripped up in the fodder was Pepsi Man, and Eclipse maintains advantage.
No, honestly, this is a singles match.
Oh, good God! Pepsi Man is pissed.
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man is pissed. As
dear God.
As he's definitely got a head of steam here. As now thigh squeeze. The master of the Pepsi plunge, the former TAWTF champion. As
two-time TAWTF champion.
That's right, in the seemingly never-ending feud between him and Wario.
Yep.
But boy, that was a hell of a saga between those two, you can't lie. And now, attacking the Moon Babies. The Moon Babies are going to be just a little bit smaller now. As
a little lopsided as well.
As the comets are definitely going to be soaring. But in any event, Pepsi Man,
I would hope not.
who used all of his Well, I'll never know. I don't get that close. And again, I can't understand this. Stop it!
No,
Stop it!
A clip.
John Goodman is down. And now
we already did the plug, but imagine the plug again now, guys. I don't feel like going through the whole rigmarole.
Yeah, hashtag save a referee today, ladies and gentlemen. But this is getting out of hand here, as now both. And oh, that's why. That's why. Now this is not a no disqualification match.
No, not again.
Eclipse.
We already
Eclipse. Oh God.
Oh.
And now the smoking gun left on the side of Captain Planet and Pepsi Man.
Bro. As if Pepsi Man wasn't pissed off enough already.
Yeah, and as if they needed to take the shortcut. I think they've been doing just fine on their own, but couldn't help themselves. The moon is full of shortcuts. And a Pepsi Man, oh God.
Oh,
Gourd Buster.
Damn.
As Pepsi Man is pissed, Jack Black is back on top of Captain Planet smartly. And folks, right after this match, we are going to get the results of the investigation launched into who drugged Nathan Von Schrader shortly before we see Nathan Von Schrader go up against his former partner, Brandon Ulrich. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, trust me. Lunar Eclipse! Lunar Eclipse onto Pepsi Man on the outside.
Oh, man. That was nasty.
But I believe it is Captain Planet and Eclipse who are the legal men in this matchup.
Man, this is not looking good for Pepsi Planet right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Captain Planet's dreams of getting another match against Jack Black to rehabilitate him to what? I'm not sure. But I do know that the Captain Planet does love chicken, which scares me. Because I think I know what he means by that. But Captain Planet, when he's got an idea in his head, you know, he goes for it. And that might be a smart body. This time making sure Pepsi Man wasn't there for the tag that Planet so desperately needed. And yet again, Pepsi Man is mad.
This has been like the angriest I've ever seen Pepsi Man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And of course,
he has lost championships, and I haven't seen him this pissed.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's what happens, though. Jack Black and Eclipse are such teasers. You know, they just mess with people. Yeah. And now look at these chops from Jack Black. And he's just chopping down. God. Chopping
all
the redwood.
Over Don Cheadle right now.
Yeah, Don Cheadle in a bad way here. And now just right hands.
Just getting clubbered.
It's just
oh, man.
God, and these two, and Tenacious E, it's amazing considering how cohesive they look tonight that they never did win any gold when they had the establishment working on their behalf.
Dude, they came in tonight with a game plan.
Oh, they sure did. And oh God, what a clothesline!
Oh, what a clothesline!
A counter clothesline from Captain Planet, as Planet, who's got that devastating planetizer.
Yep.
Jack Black with the nice back suplex, stopping the momentum.
Yep, very smart. A little dirty, but very smart.
Yeah, but Captain Planet hasn't stopped Planet, it doesn't seem.
He's like, I'm going to ignore that just happened.
Oh, he can't ignore a low blow. But Eclipse is too hurt to capitalize.
Mm-hmm. The message was sent, though.
Yeah, the message definitely was sent. Sometimes it's all about hitting somebody in the nads to send a message. And now in comes Jack Black.
You've been sending Jack Black enough emails.
Cover
Here's a message for you.
2, and only 2. Pepsi Man right there to break it up again.
Hey, man, he's been really good at that at this match.
Yeah, he sure has. And folks, stay tuned. Later tonight, our main event, Luigi versus Waluigi. Winner faces Sagat at Autumn Asylum for the CIW heavyweight title.
Ooh, Battle of the Ouijas.
As we are getting a #1 contenders match to wrap up this show. Both of those two got big victories that stand on business to earn that shot. And they will get it later tonight. Autumn Asylum, September 12th, 13th, and 14th, the big 3-day event. And now a cover from Jack Black again. 1, 2, and again, Pepsi Man saving his partner.
A little more urgency, though, Pepsi Man would be duly appreciated.
Well, Pepsi Man, I think now he's gotten to that point where it's like silent rage, where he can't even like outwardly express it. And a bulldog there from the master of being on the moon, Eclipse.
Yeah.
And he is a master of it. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Lunar Eclipse! But Jack Black is legal.
Yep.
And Jack Black now going after Pepsi Man with a big standing side kick. Or a standing thrust kick, I suppose.
Is he going to be able to take advantage of that?
I don't know, but Pepsi Man is not. He seems ready. Pepsi Man was ready. as these two are definitely giving. I mean, these four have been hitting everything they've got in their arsenal.
I'm very impressed with Tenacious E right now. Despite the dirty tactics, they have basically had their foot on the gas this entire match.
I know, and to be fair to them, they do have the experience of being a tag team. They've been a tag team for 2 years plus. Whereas,
and have Captain Planet and Pepsiman ever tagged before?
Not to my knowledge, and I mean you can kind of see it in how infrequently they've tagged. You know, Pepsiman was in for a hot cup of coffee, but otherwise Captain Planet has basically been fighting the both of these guys. But that
wow, Pepsiman just gets progressively more and more frustrated.
Not that stopped Pepsiman from doing something about it. And another back suplex there from Jack Black and a tag into Eclipse.
Oh, and I also should mention that the prizes that Abizzle gave me, it was just for the opening match. He did not have anything for the following match.
Oh yeah, well because it's all we're getting mooncakes either way. If Pepsiman and Captain Planet win, then they're dipped in Pepsi. And that's
okay.
So that's what he told me. And oh man, what is that? Eclipse? What and why was a cartwheel necessary?
He did it right in front of Pepsi Man. He's just trying to make Pepsi Man blow a gasket.
And I won't lie, I'm impressed that a man like Eclipse can do a cartwheel. Right? That was.
I am also impressed.
He did not need to show us that. Oh no.
Maybe
and
maybe it was to regret that.
That was maybe a bad call.
Maybe a bad idea.
And a low blow, and I'm not even sure Eclipse knows. I don't think Eclipse knows that Pepsi Man is legal. Another Lunar Eclipse.
Eclipse.
And wait a second. Now a headlock there from, and I went to, and again went to body, and now goes for cover on the wrong guy.
It's not legal, bro.
I don't think he knows. And look at Pepsi Man behind him. It's like, come on, buddy, get up.
Maybe that cartwheel was, like the blood rush.
Thumb to the eye.
Damn.
That's Pepsi Man clearly outraged.
I don't blame him though. That he did that right in Pepsi Man's face.
Yeah, he sure did.
Pissed him off.
It was like, yeah, I bet you can't do a cartwheel. All those calories back in you. As
they've been trolling Pepsi Man this entire match.
That's right. And I do
at a point that might backfire.
And I do hear that that Pepsi Man has been spending a lot of time with both Damian Priest and Sheamus. And so those three definitely that would certainly be a trio to compete for a trios championship somewhere other than here. And a clothesline.
That is a thing that should not exist.
And now a punch to the dick.
Right to the little
message sent. God, and those little mini cans, they're like, that's hardly anything too. You buy them in like a 12-pack and it's like barely 2 cans worth.
Yeah, and Eclipse doesn't even like Pepsi. He likes Moon Mist, which is grade B Mountain Dew.
Yeah, well, it's what Sierra Mist used to be, is now just Moon Mist.
Before they named it Starry, and I'm still mad about that. Hey, let's name it something boring.
And now, wait a second, now a tag into
We're not going to get sponsored by Starry.
Put in a cover. 1, 2, 3. Only 2. Captain Planet kicks out.
Dude, imagine if that was it.
That would have been the saddest thing I've ever seen.
the body check to end all body
But
check.
how smart was that? Eclipse faked going for a tag when Captain Planet tagged in, he just charged and bodied Planet. That was a genius 5-headed move from Eclipse.
Genius and hilarious.
Absolutely. Well, but that's less hilarious. A low blow, but Planet is legal here.
Pepsi Man getting punched in the nuts when he's already pissed off is kind of funny.
Yeah, well, I won't lie to you there. That's certainly true.
But I feel if he hears a snickering over the announce table, it's just going to piss him off more.
Yeah, well, Pepsi Man, he's in no mood tonight. And now, just Jack Black slamming Captain Planet's arm into the ring post. And Pepsi Man...
He's going to end up getting so pissed he's going to revert back into Pepsi Zero.
Yeah, oh God. Boy, that backfire on Captain Planet for hiring him.
Yes, it would. He joined Tenacious E.
Boy, that would
Tenacious Zero.
That would be incredibly unfortunate for Captain Planet. Because he's really trying to get this...
just get undone.
He's really trying to get this rehab DVD off the ground, too. And it's just, if somebody relapses that quick... Like,
bro, that man, he might end up not being able to sell as many DVDs.
Yeah, he'd have to join like Shades of Black or something. just to make
and turn
ends
it
meet.
back into pollution.
It's boy, that would be, and hopefully
a lot on the line.
A lot on the line, ladies and gentlemen. A lot on the line here. Pepsi plunge. Pepsi finally.
Oh, wow. He drilled him with it.
But again, not the legal man. I don't think we've seen a finisher from legal to legal individual yet.
I don't think so either.
No.
Hit him, Planet.
And now Planet just wrenching the leg. Wrenching the leg.
He wants to pin Jack Black. That's what this is.
Well, of course. He would much rather pin Jack Black tonight and not have to have the match later if it came to it. But a Russian leg sweep, and Jack has been very calculated in this matchup to really pick a spot. Oh, my God. Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man, calm down.
Pepsi Man.
There's been a lot of violent, vicious assaults on throats on this show.
Nobody likes warm Pepsi, and this man is scalding hot right now.
Nobody likes the fact that other people have a larynx.
And now a cover. Wait a second. Cover onto Eclipse. 1, 2, and 3. He got him.
Oh, he got him. Captain
Planet said, "Fuck it. I'm just gonna get whatever I can." And so Captain Planet will get his match against Jack Black. And I'm not sure when it's going to be scheduled, but it's going to be within the next couple of weeks, ladies and gentlemen, as
Please schedule it soon so he'll shut up about it.
Yeah, well, and you know and you're going to see infomercials up and down the wazoo, but ladies and gentlemen, the makeshift team of Pepsi Man and an enraged Pepsi Man and Captain Planet win the day against Tenacious E. Will Jack Black survive another rehabilitation attempt from Captain Planet down the line? Now.
Oh, serious business.
Okay. It's Von Schrader versus Brandon Ulrich. I'm going to explain while these two get to the ring. So the man who drugged Nathan Von Schrader is the newest member of the Forgotten Fighters. We did an investigation. We talked to all the members of Forgotten Fighters. We talked to Von Schrader, and we basically put the pieces together that somebody left the room open deliberately, namely probably Brandon Ulrich, to let this man who's joining them into the room, into Von Schrader's room, to drug the Das Boots on the way there, because it was the Forgotten Fighters locker room, and that's why Nathan Von Schrader, this man, acted so erratically and out of place during that match at the Brawl the Q for the tag titles.
The one where I basically did what Pepsi Man was just doing and getting angrier and angrier and angrier.
And Von Schrader, he's only been a booze guy, but he was roofied that night. You can look back in the channel to get the entire story. It's in the storyline shorts. I don't want to relitigate it. But the trail was going rather cold until Stand on Business, when somebody gave us a tray of photos as a prize that Abizzle was given, and it showed on those photos the man who perpetrated the roofing of Nathan Von Schrader taking a selfie while he was doing it. And so that means, basically this man openly admitted to doing it. He made the investigation much easier. I have to give him thanks for that, but it also means that he's now a part of this.
Great.
And here comes the Ultimate Beast, Brandon Ulrich. And folks, when you see who it is, I don't even have the words. I don't even have the words to describe the outrage I have. And I'm sure some of you have already put the pieces together, and congratulations, here's a cookie. But I am in no mood for sweets. This has just soured me on everything, and the fact that he is apparently accompanying Brandon Ulrich in this matchup is even more sickening. It makes me think that there's not a chance in hell that Von Schrader is possibly going to maintain his dignity tonight.
Oh, no. It's not who I think it is, is it?
Yeah, well, take a big fucking guess.
Oh, no. No. You have, oh my God.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Yep. This guy, I blame CJ for this. He's the one who wanted Jack 7 around. He is the one. I genuinely do. And Jack 7 took his opportunity, politicked his way into the Forgotten Fighters. And now Jack 7, of all people, who is maybe the most known fighter of anyone in the EFED world, has now joined the Forgotten Fighters and is at ringside for Brandon Ulrich's match against the former partner, Nathan Von Schrader.
So we have a faction of Sagat.
Yep.
Brandon Ulrich.
Yep.
And this guy.
And Ken Masters, the Exceeds champion, and Johnny Cage.
Oh, fuck me in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah, don't say that too loud. I'm sure they will, because that's what Jack 7 has done to CIW from the start. And so I would like to say that I am impartial here, but everyone knows that's not true. Give me Nathan Von Schrader, but I don't know how. And now, and Von Schrader immediately. Okay, that was not smart. That was not smart. Nathan, I get it. You're pissed. And
I think I'm gonna go with Brandon Ulrich in this match.
And remember, folks, CIW rules: if you leave the ring and anyone's at ringside, it's fair game to fight. The only thing you can't do is strike them in the ring or hit them with a weapon. And Nathan Von Schrader, he doesn't have many allies.
I shouldn't be surprised that it was Jack 7, but seriously,
I don't like the idea of him being here for an extended period. Now with the Forgotten Fighter spike pile driver, pullover pile driver from Ulrich.
A worse group of people to put this guy with.
And look at the size of these two. I like that they both have the same mohawk too. Brandon Ulrich, as almost as if you could see it coming, and immediately taking advantage. And look at the size of this combination between Ulrich and now on another rope.
And Sagat is massive too.
Yeah, God, this is a dangerous group.
He's our world champion.
Yeah, Sagat's our world's champion. Ken's the Exceed's champion. You know they're gonna want to go after. Oh, now wait a second. And referee, as he saw it, come on. While the back was turned, Jack 7 just took Nathan Von Schrader out of the ring. And by the way, this is new referee. No. This is referee Will Sasso, by the way, because John Goodman was assaulted too much in the previous match, and now just choking the life out of Nathan Von Schrader. And
there's been so much throttle assault on this show. Throttle?
Of course, that's one way of putting it. It has been a glottal attack on all of these, and
I would like to have some throttle.
And anyone, oh dear, and anyone who has studied music theory knows how smart a joke I just told. But in any case, oh God, look at the angle. The angle that he's twisting the head of Nathan Von Schrader, and Jack 7 looking so proud of himself. I'm disgusted, JOSHAGEDDON. I'm disgusted. This is like when the Joker came back. I'm still why are these people still here? Oh God, stop just punching the head.
God. This is a mugging.
This is a mugging. This is a mugging.
This is a legal mugging.
And Von Schrader does, he alienated himself from all the friends that he once had. I feel bad for Nathan. He was set up. He was set up to fail. He got drugged without his consent and basically ousted out of his own group by Rufy.
They must have seen him as the weak link.
Well, but even if he was, I don't know. And now a Beast Slayer, and I think mercifully this has got to be over. God, this was brutal.
Well,
a brutal, one-sided, from the start affair. 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
Folks, what does this mean for the future of the Forgotten Fighters? That Jack 7 has joined the ranks. Your winner, Brandon Ulrich, but there is a much bigger kahuna that has been reeled in. The Forgotten Fighters hooked them a marlin.
So many fishing references all of a sudden, but
now go. Come on, guys. The match is over. The match is over.
No.
There's no need to a punch to the dick. Guys, come on.
You think winning the match would be message enough?
They're trying. Well, you think that drugging Von Schrader would be message enough? The man was set up to fail. Honestly, I'm surprised Von Schrader isn't pressing charges.
Yeah.
After he has every right to.
Well, how do you arrest a robot from the future that was sent by the past?
Well, it's a good point. That's a good point. And who knows what kind of lawyers he'd have. And another power slam. A lot of dominance asserting here on this program, but this is LDE at its finest. And a punch to the dick. Yeah. Jack, get down from there. Oh, now come on. We're taking the turnbuckle off. The match is over. Somebody get somebody out here to restore some order in this matchup. The match is over, but that wasn't a mugging before. Now it's a mugging.
Our stage hands literally just put the announce table lid back on the table, and he just ripped it right back off. You're such a dick, Jack.
I know, just vaulting it back over the top. As Jack, well, that's as if Jack 7 gives a shit about CIW. His entire life.
Literally, I just heard all of our stage hands just groan.
Yeah, because his entire life is about making CIW suffer. Why? I don't know. I don't know what we ever did to him.
LDE earlier.
Well, certainly. Maybe he doesn't have one. He's, oh no, come on. Come on. Have some mercy. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know that means the Belmont.
Bullshit.
Belmont.
Here we go.
The partner, the former partner.
Express is coming to save the day.
That is Van Von Schrader's former partner in the original Forgotten Fighters. And now look at it. And now, oh God. And now he's gotten him off the table. And good job to our stage hands for putting that back
on the table.
God, instantly. And now
and they all just flipped Jack 7 the bird.
And now coming to save his friend is Simon Belmont. And now, oh God, oh no.
Oh no, he's so pissed.
He's so pissed. He's missing. Oh, and tried to hit Jack 7, and now both of these guys.
Actually gave Jack 7 a weapon.
God, thank God they took it right back from him, and now this 2-on-1. Ulrich doesn't know what to do because
Ulrich is like, this wasn't what we agreed to.
Well, and remember that Ulrich's only singles loss came at the hands of Simon Belmont, and now Von Schrader swinging the barbed wire bat. Or the 2x4.
There we go.
And oh God, it's on, folks. It is on.
We need to get some security out here. Where's Michael Corleone?
What security? To name me for 70.
We still haven't hired more because of the whole thing with Abizzle.
For $75, name me one security. As we. Yeah, there you go.
You got me there.
We were gonna get Doug Dillinger out on the here? No, I don't think so.
I don't know who that is.
That's the guy who always knocked on Goldberg's door. But look at these two, Belmont and Von Schrader have knocked these two out of the ring. As boy, what a turn of events this has been. I can't believe I'm happy to see this sight. But Simon Belmont saves Nathan Von Schrader from God knows what, but what does this mean for all of these individuals of the Forgotten Fighters going forward? What a wild turn of events here in CIW. Now, number one contenders match time. Our main event. Luigi versus Waluigi. Both of these men have quite a lot of momentum. And fun fact, JOSHAGEDDON, this is the second year in a row that these two have main evented this exact event.
Oh, really?
If you recall, there was a tag team match between Mario and Luigi and Team Mischief that Mario and Luigi.
I do remember that.
Yeah, that Mario and Luigi ended up winning of those two that determined the number one contenders for DC's tag titles as that Tenacious E ended up shoehorning their way into, but that's a story for another time. But much bigger stakes on the line here tonight, not to discredit our tag titles, obviously, but Luigi, who after beating his brother in a 20-minute ultimate submission match at the Doomsday pre-show main event, secured a win over Scorpion at Stand On Business to earn this shot, and is taking on a man that he by and large respects in Waluigi, who has also had a hell of a lot of momentum going forward, and this man, who is getting a hell of a reception here tonight, beat Mario as well, actually. After Aquaman was assaulted by the Joker, we are going to get another singles match between those two at Autumn Asylum.
Dude, Waluigi this year is basically having a career resurgence.
Oh, absolutely. He's been, after with Team Mischief and Wario, we have not heard a word from Wario since the GW Climax where he lost to Majin Buu in the semifinals. I have no idea where he's gone. We have not heard, not even the mine. We asked his gold mine. They haven't seen him. So Waluigi has.
CAW representatives haven't heard from him either.
Yeah, it's very weird. He has just gone completely AWOL. But Waluigi or Wario, that is, crashes out from time to time. It happens.
Yeah,
so we're just
that's kind of his thing.
We're expecting he's just going through something right now and that he'll be back in no time. But in the meantime, Waluigi wants to make sure that he is not the Genetti of his team by winning a world title just like Wario did. Wario has the longest consecutive championship reign with 1,046 days, by the way.
Damn, that is impressive.
Yeah, and that was a hell of a time when Wario held that belt. Of course, the reign of Wario, that was certainly something. And now, who do you got in this matchup, Josh? Again, the winner faces Sagat in the main event of Autumn Asylum on September 14th for the CIW heavyweight title. Kevin James is our official for tonight for this main event matchup.
Well, considering what we just saw in the previous match, I'm kind of concerned about whoever wins this match because they have so much shit they have to deal with afterwards.
I know. Well, the Forgotten Fighters, they're in a completely different state. The entire game of that faction has changed.
Yeah, absolutely. But hopefully Simon Belmont will be able to offset that a little bit. But I'm going with Waluigi here in this one.
Yeah, Waluigi, he is certainly a hell of a wrestler. Both of these guys, Waluigi, the most decorated tag wrestler in CIW history, the only person to win the tag titles twice with 2 different partners.
Yep. Also a former hardcore champion in TAW.
Absolutely. Has had to deal with his lesser doppelgangers for forever.
Seth Waluigi.
Yes.
My show is fucking weird.
But that's why they call it TAWTF and another collar and elbow tie-up, something that is foreign in modern wrestling except for here.
Yeah.
And now a left hand, a stiff jab and a left hand from Waluigi.
Just yanked his arm down, almost yanked his shoulder out of its socket.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, both of these guys, Luigi himself, since showing up to be at Mario's aid, has been an incredibly good wrestler. And it was what sowed the dissension. There's a double leg takedown. He single-handedly won a lot of the tag matches that Mario and Luigi were in 2024. You know, he came back from a lot of deficits where Mario was eliminated early and Luigi won single-handedly, beat 2 competitors. You know, Luigi has had momentum on his side, and then the showcase at the Doomsday pre-show, that was just incredibly impressive.
Yeah, that ankle lock that he's been using is absolutely, and he's setting up for it right now, targeting Waluigi's leg.
Working the legs, wrenching on that pointed boot, or the former pointed boot. He's actually switched to regular shoes.
He has?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, Waluigi, or maybe it's just the angle. Maybe, no, he's back to him. He had regular shoes on before, but he switched back to the boots.
You're more of a fashion guy than I am, so I feel like you would notice. Well, no,
Waluigi was having issues with his bridges, so he had to go to a podiatrist, and it was a whole thing. But I'm not a doctor. I'm not willing to disclose Waluigi's medical records. Just don't mention Smash to him, as we learned at Stand on Business. Very sensitive topic. Not. And now Luigi's with an airplane spin has been one guy who is
It's basically the same as Matt mentioning Kakarot around Dragon Ball Z version of Broly.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
And that is, I totally agree and understand. And now a punch to the back, punch to the back of the back, as now throwing throwing into the corner.
Man, I hope he doesn't kick his leg out of his leg.
Yeah, that's the back of the face kind of a reference. As this is Godplay. This is your main event of the Midsommer Showdown, ladies and gentlemen. The stakes: a ticket to the main event of Autumn Asylum, depending on the winner. Luigi raining down the closed fist punches and almost got to 10 until Waluigi broke it up.
Yeah, I think he was taking a little too much for the wind-up there.
Yeah, he certainly was. He's trying to make each one of those count. And both of these guys, they know the magnitude of the opportunity between the two of them right now.
And also, these two know each other very well. I mean, they've been in the same franchise forever.
Yeah, a lot of respect.
Wrestling for a while.
There's a lot of respect between these two. I mean, Luigi's a guy who has actively advocated for Waluigi to be in Smash, and a nice counter Russian leg sweep there by Luigi.
That's a nice change of pace from his brother, who was mocking him about it and then proceeded to lose because he mocked him about it.
Yeah, no, there's a genuine respect between Luigi and Waluigi. You know, they've endured a lot of the same issues. I mean, Wario got his own game, for Christ's sakes. You know, and so Waluigi has always felt like that other of the pairing. And so, oh, wait a second, but that might not be the case now. A gigantic wah bomb, that could end the match, as Luigi had taken advantage, but Waluigi hits the big gun. But will it be enough to knock him down? As Waluigi just trying to
cover him.
Well, and he now getting him to the center of the ring, but you almost wonder if that was just to stall the momentum, because Luigi has been very much on top of Waluigi for the past several minutes.
regardless, I think he took too long and allowed Luigi to be able to get back up off the wah bomb.
Yeah, no, it went for a count there, countered by Luigi. Just
Good
barely
thing he
saw
put
him
on
coming.
the brakes, though. He could have easily smashed right into the steps.
Yeah, he almost overcharged that. Oh, God! But his head
like
just
that.
fell on the
Just like
steps.
that.
The back of the head and a cannonball.
Damn.
As Luigi.
That was the most concussive strike or landing I've seen.
God, that was
in a
brutal.
while.
That was brutal.
Damn.
It's Waluigi's head bounced down 2 steel steps on the way down. And
Damn.
somehow
the most devastating thigh squeeze.
Yeah, it might just be. As Luigi, neither of these guys have held anything back. They know what's at stake here. They know that this match could be the difference between them being recognized as second rate, as they always have had complexes about, or the top dog, if they can beat Sagat, for the heavyweight championship. And a world title main event is something that both of these guys, I'm sure, have dreamt about.
Oh, absolutely. But again, I do not envy the winner of this matchup having to put up with all that mess.
No, absolutely not. But, Sagat is still adamant that he doesn't want the Forgotten Fighters' help in his title matches, because he keeps saying that all he wanted was the shot. And now that he's got the shot, he doesn't want the help. He's going to prove he's been the best. Punch to the dick.
Oh, man.
Well, and you can't blame Waluigi. I mean, it's Team Mischief. It's Waluigi. It's like it's kind of part of his bread and butter. Like, yeah, he does it, but it's like with Ric Flair's babyface, when he was younger. And it's like, yeah, he's dirty, but like that's like 3/4 of him.
Yeah.
And also it's for a world title shot.
Yeah. Got to pull out all the stops.
That's right. And we saw it now. Oh, now look at boy, what is this?
Oh,
have you ever seen a
hug.
bear hug from Waluigi?
I can see the grin on Sean's face.
My
right now. It is
God,
maddening.
I am floored. And we just saw a bear hug in the year 2025 from Waluigi, of all people, of all the people.
Yeah.
But that is what it's going to take, just wearing down the ribs of Luigi. And nice kick there.
That was a nice little way to put some
these guys.
distance
Wait a second, but this might be enough to close the gap entirely. Another wah bomb. And that could do it here to Luigi, as Luigi is down. Waluigi smartly. This could do it. Is Waluigi going to earn a #1 contenders match for the world title? 1, 2, 3. Waluigi is your #1 contender.
That bear hug perfectly set up for that wah bomb.
Waluigi closed out a very competitive matchup with a man that he respects, and now Waluigi has the chance that he has never gotten before to fight for the CIW Heavyweight Championship. Your thoughts, JOSHAGEDDON?
Can he get the job done, though? Sagat, he may be an ass, but he's no slouch.
He's no slouch. He is a beast altogether. But folks, thank you all for coming to the Midsommer Showdown. We'll see you next time.